Around the world, every country carries its own unique blend of culture, customs, and, perhaps unexpectedly, bizarre laws. Some stem from ancient traditions, while others are rooted in accidental oversights or attempts to regulate a quickly changing society. Let's take a fascinating journey, exploring some of the weirdest laws from every corner of the globe. Laws that cause confusion, spark laughter, or perhaps make us question the logic behind their existence. Imagine landing in Switzerland, famous for its precision and order. Yet one of their oddest laws prohibits flushing the toilet in an apartment after 10 p.m. The law reflects a cultural obsession with quietness. The intention? To ensure peace for everyone. Because in Switzerland, nighttime noise is a serious offense. And if you're thinking of washing your car on a Sunday, and think again, this seemingly innocuous activity is banned to respect the day of rest. Moving eastward to Singapore, a place renowned for its meticulous cleanliness, there exists a ban on chewing gum. Introduced to prevent gum from being stuck on subway doors and sidewalks, this law may seem excessive, but there are even stricter penalties for littering. Singapore has built a society where even the smallest behaviors are carefully managed in the name of public order. Meanwhile, in Australia, a law in the state of Victoria prohibits changing a light bulb unless you're a licensed electrician. Meant to reduce accidents, this law leaves many scratching their heads, as most would consider light bulb changing a simple household task. Yet it stands, reminding us of society's well-intentioned, if not slightly bewildering, need for regulation. Hop over to Thailand, where it's illegal to step on money. The currency there bears the image of the king, and stepping on a coin or bill is seen as an act of disrespect toward the monarchy. This law signals how deeply reverence for royalty permeates daily life, with even the smallest details, like watching out for coins underfoot, reinforcing tradition. In Italy, it's illegal to feed pigeons in Venice's Piazza San Marco. The ban was introduced to protect Venice's historic buildings from the corrosive effects of bird droppings and to reduce health risks. Tourists unaware of this unusual rule may quickly find themselves on the wrong side of Venetian law, all in the name of preserving the city's grandeur. Japan, with its own unique set of customs and controls, bans dancing after midnight in certain clubs, a holdover from post-World War II legislation that sought to curb unlawful behavior in nightlife entertainment. Only in recent years has this law started to relax, showing just how strongly cultural memory can shape contemporary rules. In Denmark, there's a law that requires people to check underneath their car for sleeping children before starting the engine. While the practical need for such a law might seem questionable, it paints a vivid picture of a country so attuned to child welfare that even this remote possibility is addressed. France, always a champion of linguistic pride, makes it illegal to name a pig Napoleon, a law that recalls the country's complicated relationship with its most famous emperor. Over in the United States, every state offers its own batch of peculiar laws. But in Arkansas, one strange rule stands out. Mispronouncing the state's name is technically forbidden. Such statutes often reflect deep-seated pride and desire to protect a region's identity. And in the United Kingdom, it's illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances, a law designed to combat illegal fishing, but now more a source of endless amusement than prosecutorial power. Taken together, these weird laws may seem quirky or nonsensical. In reality, they reflect the values, fears, and histories of the people who crafted them. Each one opens a small window onto a country's efforts to preserve order, respect heritage, and occasionally delight in the unexpected. They remind us that the world's legal landscape is not just black and white, but endlessly varied, sometimes logical, often baffling, always a fascinating reflection of humanity itself.